Good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dividios. Welcome back to Sunday Drive. Sorry, that was really just a nice, peaceful moment there. Let's ruin it by immediately working on the car. Alright. Dwarf, welcome to the stream. What do we got for the thing today? Newsflash, burn down is increasing. I repeat, the burn down is going up, not down. Seems like a problem. I'm sure it's fine. And not my problem. Let's go ahead and just shut that while we work on the inside, shall we? I believe we have a bunch of crap to move. Yeah, we got a bunch of crap to move. Okie dokie then. Let's move some crap. Do we have the jukebox on? Oh, you can't actually interact with the radio. Interesting. Oh yeah, it's Miyu Underworld. Really? Bastion soundtrack? Let's go with, Alright.
You must be low down there. Two people in a place like this. We should be together.
Much better. Alright. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Did I just find a new bug? Because that's slightly off sync with itself. Fascinating. Huh. There we go. It's in sync now. Is it? It doesn't actually feel like it's in sync with itself anymore. Interesting. I may have managed to desync the radio in the jukebox. I'm not sure how I managed that. Fascinating. Pepsmith, welcome to the stream. Well, how long have we been playing this game at this point? A total of 80 hours? That's a new one. That's a new one after 80 hours. Okay, then, what else do we got in here? What did I do with the transfer truck? I put it away. Right. Don't know why I did that, considering I have so much crap with the transfer. But okay. That was a balloon. A balloon? Just a straight up balloon? Let's head to the wall. I don't know why. That's very comical to me. Where should we put this? I think this needs to go up with the tardigrades. Have a good one, Pepsimus. Light replacement kit. So I really don't need these. We got 3 more pieces of lore, which is nice. Some minutes, meeting minutes, and a singly family. Alright. Got tiger stripes, or white stripes, or whatever they're called. Animal stripes. And a whole bunch of paint that we already have in spades up here. To the paint container with you! Oh, I missed a floral kit. Floral decal kit. And we get the Balloon Blaster, Believer sticker, and the Blimp. The Blimp. The Blimp sounds like either a dangle for the top. It's definitely a dangler. It's got to be dangling from somewhere. Oh, there was the Balloon Blaster. And the Blimp. I'm gonna install the Blimp because that's funny. I like the idea of the Blimp. And then a Believer sticker. Oh, nice! It's a friendly dumpster sticker. What do we have installed right there? The designated idiot sticker. Let's go ahead and install the Believer sticker. I like that one. And then sticker 2. Let's make. Oh, this is working now. It's not spazzing out all over the place. Interesting. Let's go with the... These are all the various flags. Let's go with, Reactors Not War. I like that one. And I haven't used it yet, so there we go. Swap those around. We got nothing going on, really. Do we have anything going on here? We have diagnostics required. Wait. The windshield wipers one is gone. What? Hey, Guzman boy, welcome to the stream. The windshield wipers is gone. Yeah. What? I didn't know corks could clear themselves. Because I did not fix that one. That one's really beneficial to me. I loaded the right save game, right? Huh. That's a problem. Is that also a bug? It's possible. Wipers move fast. Something happens, wiper moves fast. Radio is on or is toggles? Just radio is on. Wipers move fast. Let's see. Radio stays on. Wipers move fast. I don't know that I'm going to fix that one. What would I need to fix it anyway? Mechanics kit. Not sure I'm going to bother fixing that. Let's see. I need 2 sealing kits and an electrician's kit. I actually used an electrician's kit? Huh. Interesting. Go ahead and throw these bad boys in here. Let's see. Oh, we got a bunch of extra spare crap in here. Let's get this extra med kit out. These extra tool kits out. We have a blowtorch in here. Ooh, we have a bunch of extra stuff in here already. Oh, that's inconvenient for me. How inconvenient. How inconvenient this inconvenience is. Truly. Perfect. So how's everybody in chat doing today? Besides Pepsimus is lurking. Alright. Now, I'm convinced the logbook is just fuckerific at some point, because there's things we still haven't seen. There's somehow a resource we haven't scanned. I have no idea how that's possible at this point. There's still 3 anomalies we haven't scanned at this point, which I still don't agree with. I guarantee you these are story ones that I just can't find it, can't revisit. Apparently there's still 20 conditions I have not seen. Over 20 conditions I've seen, 27 to be specific, which I find extremely unlikely, considering how hard it is to find jack diddly squat in the zone at the moment. Whatever this one is, I have no idea. It could be anything. Because, I mean, Giant Orb is in this list. And Arda Phenomena reports are in here. Yeah, found in the Red Meadow facility. There's probably just a report I'm missing from in here as well. Mainly I'm just going to be worried about, like, details and the lore. Also, this is just straight up broken, so that's unhelpful. What are we missing here at this point? We're missing a Singlean family. We're missing 1 SRR meeting minutes. We're missing this whole category. Who even knows what this one is? We're missing 2 Poetry by Tobias and 5 Zone Motors and You. So, not sure where I'm going to come across that. Now, we actually ended up with a lot of Olympium from our last trip, if I remember correctly. How much Olympium are we talking? We have 74 Olympium. Are you kidding me? Wow. That's insane. That run was actually insane for Olympium. We could actually make some Olympium stuff for the first time in our existence. Actually, what stopped me from making this engine? The answer is nothing. We get a whole 9 miles to the gallon. That is certainly something. Other things we could get are the Lazarus device. It actually doesn't require a limb, I just noticed. Interesting. Anti-gravimeter. That's something we could do. The chronodilator. Also an option. Unfortunately, we don't have enough Olympium to get 2 of these things. We could get 2 of these, but not the engine. I kind of want to go with the engine. Just because we're going from, what, 196 horsepower to 304 horsepower. Boy, does that chew through the gas, though. A whole 9 miles to the gallon. That's insane. Alright, let's do it. Let's get a gander at what this bad boy looks like on the ground. Oh, right, the car is still on. I probably should not leave the car on while I rip the engine out. My poor, weary Turbolight engine. Rest easy now. This very shiny thing will take your place. Fair enough, dumpster. I have lots of stuff. I don't exactly need more at this point. I mean, literally, I had my freewheel unlocked and it still didn't get to the bottom of that list. That's nuts. Anyway. Do we have our gas cans filled up? Nope, one is not filled up. Given the way this engine chugs gas, apparently. Gonna make damn sure we have that before we leave here. You know, some people are having a bug where they can't... Yeah, where they can't actually access the far side of the menu. That's interesting. Is 5 really the max stack for that? It is. Okay. Well, that's annoying. We'll just bring that with us and consume it. Jenny just gifted 5 memberships. Here's the problem. I don't think there's anyone left to give memberships to, Jenny. As much as I appreciate it, there's no one to give memberships to. These would accidentally set off many fireworks at 12:20 a.m. Looked like one of the ones from Angel Stadium or Honda Center. These 5 minutes long. Shook my windows hard. Jeez. Really? I love that Jenny can't gift a membership to herself, apparently. That's very funny to me. Alright. We have all the crap we need. Let's plan a course. Okay, I mean, obviously we're gonna need more Olympium. The deep zone's a little fucky at the moment. Let's head... Well, first of all, let's see if there's any anomalies we haven't, or any conditions we haven't seen yet. Oh, this one's got high resources and has Olympian vein. That's useful. And has beach balls, which means we might actually see a beach ball for once in our goddamn lives. I recognize that zone. Is that perpetual stability in a deep zone? Interesting. Yeah, it is. We've seen all of those. We've seen those. We've seen those. Seen all of those. Seen fuel evaporation. We've seen disruptive discharge. Ooh, perpetual stability. Nice. Spark surge? I'm pretty sure we've seen that one. Yeah, we've seen that one. Heavy fog. Perpetual stability. I always love perpetual stability, but out here in the outer zone, not the most useful. Gonna be honest, it's no. Which one's Serum? I can't remember. I think F1 is Serum. Yeah, E1 is Serum. Okay. I'm hesitant to re-roll A3 because A, it has Anchor Party, but it also has high Olympium. But it is Swift Storm, which means I won't be able to stay there for very long anyway to even exploit all that extra Olympium. Unless I swap out, like, my entire setup to charge the radiation shield. Which is possible. We could do that. Let me just hang out in the radiation zone, grabbing anchors and, Pernicious Pickpockets. Did they change the name of that? Because we've seen that anomaly before, but I don't remember it being called Pernicious. Oh, Eerie Darkness and Perpetual Stability. That's a fun one. I like that combo. Still just no conditions I haven't seen. I am inclined to disagree with the logbook. I think we've seen all the conditions, and there's just some that are lost. That just didn't get, like, tracked. Essentially. I don't know. It just seems incorrect to me, you know? Let's see. So there's no other areas in the deep zone right now that even have high resources right now. A7 has high resources. Jenny got herself a membership. Well, thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that, becoming a member. Alright, let's re-roll it. Yeah, let's risk a re-roll. Low resources. So I guess I've just been extremely unlucky about getting resources, and like probably the last time I was here was just like the one time. Oh good, I made it worse. It doesn't have Anchor Party anymore. Okay. Tell you what, let's just go on a nice speedy joyride to like E5 and back to see how fast the Olympium engine actually is, shall we? Well, it feels a little faster. I was getting some choppiness this morning, it looks like, in the game. Were we hitting 95 miles an hour? Excuse me? What? We might have been. So we want to go to anywhere. There's a full service stop over here. That's not something we see very often. They're both perpetually stable. Tell you what, do either of them have a dredge? No. Neither of them have dredges. So I'll just go... I'll just go this way. This one's got honeypots. We have not seen a honeypot in ages. Speedy stops for a can of paint. Shush. Just because that's true doesn't mean you gotta ruin me like that. Come on, man. Come on, man. Tarzan, your current mission will be reset upon returning to the garage, but don't be discouraged. A friendly dumpster will be there to get you back on the road. That's true. Oh, nice. We got a loop on this one. I like loops. Alright, watch that speedometer. Oh, it's 80 on there, not 90. Oh, man, there's already loop. I wanted to drive in a circle. Yeah, good luck, buddy. I'm not even going to bother throwing you a flare. Good luck. Oh, okay, you're going to be an actual problem. Here you go. Hey, Sparky, why don't you kill your own generator for me? Oh, interesting. Is that not something it's capable of doing outside of the mode I was on in my practice run? Looks like it is not. Fascinating. That's okay. I'm more than capable of breaking it. Boys and their toys. Boy, he is just having fun with that flare. Yep, sorry, buddy. Doesn't work that way. You cannot touch my car. Oh, we definitely want to go to the circle. I want to do a nice, like, speed loop here. Oh. Did I land on a left-right? That's incredible. I landed on a left-right. Did we actually just make it over the railing? Excuse me, I appear to be sliding. Did not make it over the railing. Boy, that left-right really fucked me up. Jeez. Okay, then. Really? Really? What's wrong with you? Oxidized. Fixed sealing kits. Always a sealing kit with these people. Thank you. Okay, then. Hey, birds. Can't scan those birds, apparently. They just threw tires at my car. Okay, sure. I'll take the spare tires, I guess. It's not like I need them, but it's also not like I have a lot of crap in my inventory on this trip, considering I'm going right back to the station. That was certainly a thing. That was certainly a thing that just happened, I suppose. I did not expect there to be one in my windshield. Really didn't expect that. How many spare tires are they gonna throw at me? I mean, I appreciate it, I guess. It's extra resources. This damn thing turned off my radio. Alright. And my headlights. We are not even close to going in a straight line, and we are managing pretty pretty serious speeds here. That's pretty awesome. I approve of the Lynchift engine. I do not approve of how much a random beating the car is taking. Considering we're barely doing anything out here at the moment. Spicy air. Just a couple. That was not much in this one, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I still got 2 of the plasma. And I got a thermostat crystal. No freaking clue what happened to that other plasma. It's somewhere in space, probably. Somewhere over there, most likely. If I had to hazard a guess. What's up? Ah, this hammer will not survive this. You gonna attack me? Or what? There you go. I was wondering what the hell you were doing. Just sitting there looking at me. Nice. Oh, I don't have a spare hammer on me. And I cannot make a spare magnetic hammer. So I guess we're done hammering things. Alright, let's just move on then. You know what? I am very confident in my driving skill. How are we down to 77 power already on this car? The hell happened to my battery? I'm gonna link this gateway because I'm that confident in my driving abilities and this new engine. We easily hit 80 miles an hour. Our 0 to 80 is quite good. Hey, Ice Mage, welcome to the stream. Pardon you, actually, I don't think there's any radiation here. I mean, look, stable energy is still useful for the hints. Really fucking rude, game. Jesus. So, fun fact, by the way, there is an option under difficulty settings to disable things from appearing under the car. That is actually legitimately an option. If you hate that so much, you're able to do that. How about no? I've listened to that one 8 million times. Sorry, Arda, no time to investigate. Only drive. Now that was a finish. Did I hit the abductor? I'm honestly not certain of what just happened. Not certain what just happened. Alright. Go ahead and park that bad boy right there. Yeah, I don't think there was much, if any, real damage at all to the vehicle, because we were so fast in and out of there. Like lightning. Why is it always raining at the station? Recently. Like, it's always raining here recently. I don't mind it, but it's always happening. Another sealing kit. Consider researching extended lifespan. I think we've had that one before. Is that starting to loop? Starting to play duplicates now? Might be. Grab the transfer trunk real quick. That is also a spare tire? That is also a spare tire. Oh, that's a peculiar one, though. Well, thanks for the spare tires, fellas. Who could have seen this coming? Say, really not much in those, but, I mean, I'll take them, I guess. Let's go ahead and make an impact hammer. And a spare impact hammer. Go, I got my hammer back, and the spare can sit right here. Next to the liberators. Perfect. We also really don't need to bring the bio-lantern with us, do we? The bio-lantern is good, but it's not that good, and it's really... It's kind of obtuse to use, you know? Also, a question, if I drop it on the ground, does it say lit up? No, it does not. That's a damn shame. Oh, it does if I do that. You know what? I think I knew that, actually. Did the flashlight do that too? It does. I mean, I'm sure that still uses durability, yeah? $25.50. $25.45. We just wait around for a couple seconds. Then pick that back up. Now has 25.36. Yeah, okay, so it does decrease when it's stationary. Which is a damn shame, because then we could use it for, like, mood lighting. We could put it out in the garage and just, like, put it over there. Like, hide it behind this thing somewhere. Let's do that, actually. Actually, you know what? I love the idea of putting it up here. Put, like, right here. I just like the idea of having it right next to the back door. So, like, we walk out, there's a storm, we pick up the lantern, and we walk away with it, you know? Anyway. Okay. What the hell was I doing? Do I have a spare pry bar in here? I don't. I don't have a lot of spare tools. I don't have a spare plasma scrapper, although not that I use it very often, I'm going to be honest. Plasma scrapper gets used very little in the late game, I'm going to be honest. It's nice to have, but it just doesn't get used very much. Alright. I don't think there's anything else I need to do at the moment. Let's see, what are we sitting on here? We got battery jumper, we got 3 in the car, 5 total. Sealing kits, mechanic kits, light replacement kits, I'm joking, electrician's kits, we're good there. Got a blowtorch. Obviously, we need to refuel. The ion shield's got unreliable now. That's annoying. How annoying is it to craft a new ion shield is the question. That is the true question. Let's see. Ion shield is tree candy. Only 4 tree candy. Really? Ion shields are cheap. I mean, yeah, we'll recycle it then. Goodbye, ion shield. You've been incredibly useful. I'm a little surprised ion shields are that cheap. Is there a favorite? I wish there was a favorites list. Like, we could favorite items. And be like, this is my favorite item in the Citadel. Alright. Roof rack's installed. Generator turbine is on. We are good to go. We have a spare tire in the thing. We are set to go. Let's go ahead and see if we've got anything interesting, like another Olympium zone with actual high resources. I see A3 is, once again, absolutely cursed. Ooh, R4 is actually accessible for once in its freaking life. Very rare that R4 is actually accessible. Turncoat, Torn Apart, and Swiftstorm. I mean, neither of those are that difficult to deal with. I mean, don't get me wrong here. Turncoat's annoying. And Swiftstorm sucks for not being able to stick around for very long, unfortunately. Explosives, crates, and left rights. Seems like a bad combo, though. Apparent Squire, explosives, crates. Full service stop at the very end of the whole thing, really. Radiant Dredge, Tourist Trap, Tour Bus, Shaker, Airstrip. That's not that bad. As far as anomalies goes, that's really calm. Like, yeah, magnified explosions, but the only explosions are going to be from tourists, which... that's nothing. Ah, there's no Olympium there. That's a shame. There's beach balls. If we ever freaking see them. We could do the highway run. G1 to D1 to A3 to R4. Is that a condition I've seen? Down arrow, acid, or water drop, battery, explosion. Explosions decrease fuel and battery? Yeah, exhausting explosions. We've seen it. Okay. Wasn't sure if we had seen that one or not. I mean, high resources. A3 to R4, honestly, does not seem like a bad idea. R2 also is currently a high resource zone. What do we got going on R2 right now? No Olympium, unfortunately. There's acceptable Olympium in A4. So we could do G1 to D1 to A4 to R2 to A3 to R4. That's a very convoluted run, but it's possible. And we did just get a shiny new engine. It's a possibility. Have we ever seen a junction with no conditions? Have we seen that before? I'm not sure that we've seen a junction with no conditions in it. That's very interesting. Huh. Anyway, oh, there's anchor obfuscation over here, but we're not going to E7, so... Alright, well, let's go ahead and hit, G1, D1 to A3. Or to A4, maybe. A lot of running around in the deep zone. It's fine by me. The gold wagon rides again. Oh. Gotta make sure that's on. It's a very useful thing to have, that ability. Oh yeah. Now we're cranking the tunes. Let's roll. Oh, 5 viewers during a Pacific Drive. I think that's probably the highest we've ever had concurrent viewers in a Pacific Drive. I know we have the thing that lets us skip junctions, but I just like driving in this game. I just like the chillness of this game. And also loot. I might be a bit of a loot goblin, so I mean, can you blame me? Also, you never know, if there's a single tourist, they might throw an anchor note at you. It's a thing that we've had happen multiple times before. Initially, I did not know what was causing it. I thought it was a trap. Turns out it was not a trap. 6E, Blistering Woods. I mean, look, literally, the first thing we see is a box truck. I'm just saying. It's like fate, or like destiny or something, you know? I'm destined to get loot. Look at all this good loot. There's a blowtorch in here, and an item, a cosmetic that I don't know if we have. We did not have it. Perfect. I mean, for goodness sake, there was a blowtorch in there. Absolutely insane. Definitely gonna stop off everywhere at this point. Try and find the lore that I'm missing. Oh, this isn't eerie at all. If this was a different game, I'd say we're about to run into an axe murder. Is that an ARDA investigator right in front of us? See, look at the things we find when we go into the zone. It's crazy. Open sesame. Nice cooler full of food. Do we need that? No, but am I taking it? Yes. Axe. Yep, this area is definitely eerie as shit right now. Oh yeah, lots of good stuff here. A side fuel tank. Interesting. I didn't expect to see that in here. I mean, I'll take it with me, I suppose. You know, I don't think I've ever actually used the side fuel tank. Out of all the upgrades in this game, I don't think I've ever used that one. We've used the side battery for sure, but never the side fuel tank. We got a tunnel here? Yeah, we got a tunnel. In we go. Bruh. This is why I take highway junctions, because what is this? I mean, it's a box truck, but you know. Orange! That's so rare. For us. Money wizard? I mean, I will take money wizard. That sounds amazing. Money wizard gang. I mean, we're on a freaking roll today. Let's see what's in here. Probably nothing, but... because there's almost never anything good in here. But, in these. But, I am more than willing to take a gander. It's the one that says, yeah, it should not spawn. It's the one that says should not spawn. A lot of birds in this zone today. A lot of birds. In quotation marks, of course. Okay. This is the much simpler one. I know that even though there's nothing on the sides there, I always check the sides, because I feel like it's some... like, the one time I don't check, there's gonna be just, like, a dude standing there, you know? And I'm not gonna see it, and the stream's gonna call it out. It's gonna become, like, a myth or something, you know? Anyway. Urban legends. I mean, hell, we might as well check the frickin' trunk of everything we see at this point. Okay, yeah, I should have expected that, to be fair. Although there's a squire up ahead, so... I might take some of the armored panels. the armored parts of this car. Is it thermosap? That is thermosap. That's crazy. Have we seen thermosap in a Squire before? I'm not sure. One Liberator shot right here on the hood would do some good work, I think. Do we have space for spares at the moment? Yeah, I would say we do. And this also will use up this Liberator shot. One good shot right here in the center. Should get all three. Hey, look at that, I was right. Oh, we got space. It's fine. Quit your belly aching. We got plenty of space. Worst case scenario, we can scrap these down and they can become part of a future build. Yeah, it's not going to fit there. Let me think here. I'm sure I can fit this in here. It's just going to take effort, practice, skill, and some Tetris. What? Okay, it does not want to cooperate with me, apparently. Perfect. And we can scrap these down as we need them, or I can keep them for replacements as needed. If needed. You again? This fucking battery, man. What's wrong with you now? Let me guess. Oxidize, you need a sealing kit. How could I have known? It's always a sealing kit. I act like that's annoying to me. It is a little annoying, but I still love this game. It's great. Alright. On the road again. Also, we got a Arda hut up ahead, looks like. Hugs. You know, I'm not convinced that isn't made by tourists. I just got a chain on it. Alright. Nothing a little crowbar can't fix. Another crowbar, huh? Alright. See, if you take every resource every time you find it, you never want for resources. Oh, hello. Rubber to gas cylinders? I was right, gas cylinders. Interesting. Don't terribly need that. Also, I imagine the conversion ratio on that's probably quite high. Meaning it takes a lot of rubber to make one gas cylinder, I imagine. I don't have space for gas cylinders right now. It's gonna end up in here. You know, it's a little sad there's no cargo things you can put in the back seats. I understand why, because there's cargo you can put literally everywhere else. But, also, we're going for Olympium, and I just realized we're already full of crap. I probably should just scrap one of these doors. Which one of the doors has more health? 7 versus 3? We'll take the one with 7. We'll keep that one with us. Instability? It's probably instability. Could be an abductor. Oh, yep, there's a storm coming. Yeah, that tracks. A pneumatube. I like how we have a highway junction. The best place to test out the speed of our new engine, and I'm just stopping constantly. Like, ooh, stuff! Because I'm me, and I can't be stopped. I will always loot. Loot is in my blood. And in my trunk. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey. Another pneumatube. Bruh. Don't get me wrong here, I like loot, guys, but like... I'll take a dumpster pearl. I'll take a dumpster pearl any day of the week. Pufferfish? Yeah, it's a pufferfish up there. No, that's the gate. I don't need lead at the moment. Actually, I think you'll find that there is no such thing as radiation. I probably should break down some, like, radios and stuff from 9-volt batteries, because we always end up needing 9-volt batteries on these really long trips. For, things like, making more battery jump starters in the event we, need to rely on the radiation shield. Can those midpoints even have storms? I know we've had this thought before. I don't know if they can. I really don't think we've ever stuck around long enough in one to find if they have a storm. On the highway junctions. Oh, we've got immediately we've got an anchor right in front of us. I feel like that Miyu Underworld song is playing a lot recently. Like, a concerning amount. Can I take an anchor, please? Thank you. Yeah, electric bunnies. And, dredge. Not a fan of dredges. Really not a fan of dredges. Do we got a gas station anywhere in here? Doesn't look like it. No, there's no gas stations here. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's... I might just remove that Underworld song from the playlist because it plays so freaking often. And is so not noticeable. If that makes any sense. But that's a wriggling wreck. I can see it from here. Alright. I don't see anything dangerous around us, just to left, right. Ooh. Radio station. Now this feels like a place that should have lore, you know? So there's literally nothing we can scrap in here? Huh. I'm a little surprised by that. Here I was talking about scrapping things so I can get 9-volt batteries so I can craft things when I need to. And here this radio station is not having electronics for me to scrap. How rude. We're up to 11 9-volts on us at the moment. These towers always have stuff to scrap, right? Almost always. Hey, look, a fuel barrel. Probably actually will use that fuel barrel. Hi. You know what those things remind me of? The Combine from Half-Life. White fluffiness with the clearly not friendly nature and all kinds of things. Anyway, it just reminded me of the Combine from Half-Life. Not entirely certain why. I can't really pin it down. I think it's just the shape of it and the weird eye in the middle of it, you know? Something about it just feels like Combine to use this, you know? Not a lot in here. What do we got? Light bulbs for plastic. I think I'm good, thanks. Well, actually, light bulbs take up a lot of space, and I don't really need them. Do I have any light bulbs on me? I'm not sure I do. As if I do, I would have gotten them from the trucks and stuff. Wow, it's already full back here. I need to throw away more stuff. I feel like the most likely thing we are to lose is a door. Anyway. Not much else here. We could head up and around. Or I could just head over this hill. We'll take the long way. There's also that fuel barrel over here. Might as well steal the gas. Never hurts to be prepared. Hi. Oh no. Oh, you know what? I can scrap him for 9-volt batteries. I forgot the bolt bunnies absolutely have 9-volt batteries in them. Huh. I didn't expect that response, actually. I didn't expect it to just kind of move slightly. There's a gold seed over there. I should go grab that. Because I cannot be stopped. I will always loot things. And also, there's collectibles in them darn things. Bye. I care not for the fish that puffs. Oh, conductive. Well, that's convenient, considering there's a wriggling wreck behind us. I'm sure I can find something around here that's electric. Maybe this sizzling mist over here. Is it sizzling mist? I think it's sizzling mist. Yeah, it is sizzling mist. Yes, up. Ow, my feelings. Another, the Bigfoot one again? Really? I feel like we're just getting lots of these on loop now. What was this one? Mounted bunny. Oh, I've got that one already. Well, it'll be the first thing I drop. How much blue paint do I really need to bring back with me? I have 4 blue paint from this trip already.
Because I'm lonely too. 2 people in a place like this. We should be together.
Alright. So, they finally released the, I don't know if I talked about it in the last one. I don't know if it was out yet. But they released a release date for the next Specific Drive update, which is awesome. They said something like 100 hours. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I know they added a bunch of new songs to the soundtrack. I don't want to say 100 new hours, but I want to say 100 new hours to the soundtrack, which is absolutely insane. Which means we probably got at least one new copyright-free song for us, which is nice. Probably. I think I saw someone ask about the breakdown on that, but I didn't get. They didn't get a response. Oh, 9-volt battery. I don't know who keeps 9-volt batteries in their cooler, but I'll take it. They also showed you can use the vacuum on coolers and stuff now to just rip them open, which is awesome. They showed a bunch of stuff off. It's very cool. Alright, right through the tunnel. We come out the other side. We immediately take a right-hand turn. This one got nothing in it compared to that last tunnel. Oh, that tunnel was much longer than I thought it was. Okay, then. They also showed, like a new spawning algorithm for buildings, which is neat. Getting around this might be a little harder than I think. Alright, let's head back to the other one. Hold on, there's a gold seed over there. Hold on, there's a loot. Gotta turn around. What do we got? Conductive? No, that's the partnership one, the wishbone? Hey, I was right. That's not a very common one to see, so I wasn't sure about that. Yeah, I'm gonna need a friend for this one. And I don't think this zone has abductors, so this zone actually can't help me with it. I need to move on to another zone. Well, you know what? While we're in the neighborhood, and this is a Sunday drive after all, we're just kind of meandering at the moment. Oh, we have a flat. I forgot which symbol was the ceiling kit for a second there. I'm gonna save myself some time here real quick. Oh, we're out of rubber. Interesting. Noted. Oh, someone's taking control of my radio. Who is it? What message did we get? Is it static? It's static.
¿Quieres saber dónde están tus amigos? ¿O tu familia? No te preocupes. Cocina con cariño. Hoy cocinaremos una pizza. Sin harina, sin sal, sin agua y sin aceite. Pero a continuación les voy a contar cómo lo pueden preparar si tuviesen todos esos ingredientes. No se vayan. Música de fondo. Pa, para, pa, 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 para, pa, 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 para.
Well, that was a delightful one. I don't think we've gotten that one before. That was delightful. You can try. You won't succeed. I love the shield. The shield is so good. Oh, the storm is starting. Finally. Took it long enough. You are made of batteries. I have bad news, Bunny. You are made of batteries. Well, damn. Apparently not that one. Oh, now the storm is coming in, apparently. The first layer of the storm. Well, that's just rude. Oh, I think I can go around, come up this way. Yeah, that seems to be the way to go at the moment. Could I drive through the hills? Yes, probably. Wow, this guy's a dick. He's just crossing over the road back and forth like an asshole. Going on my merry way now. Random house in the middle of the woods? Don't mind if I do. Is this an interior house or an exterior house? Looks like it's an interior one. Oh, no, it's an exterior. Okay. Meaning it's locked up. We can't go in there. I do appreciate pearls. Really, just the two little things, huh? And no lore? There's usually 9-volt batteries in these TVs, if I remember correctly. Because they're... should be battery operated, but I guess not. I'm gonna have no luck with batteries today, apparently. Like, I know we've gotten some from the investigators and the box trucks, but like, man. In terms of scrappable ones, just no luck at all. I did not have enough speed to outmaneuver that wriggling wreck, because it was right on a corner. Thankfully, we didn't take much damage, so. I think most of it went to the hood, where we have the bumper. We still have, I think we still have the insulated bumper on. I think. Which helps resist electricity, in case you forgot. Or you're just joining us. We do like pneumatubes. One of these days, we'll find whatever that lore document is that we don't have. One of these days. Hey, a 9-volt battery, though. That's nice. Apparently, I'm on the Spanish station, which is fine by me. Because we've never heard these before. We've never heard the Spanish ones. That would actually be really cool, is if after you listen to all the ones that are in your own language, it starts playing ones from different languages randomly. That'd be kind of neat. Because I know Pacific Drive is available in many languages. Which is very nice. At least a decent amount, I think. Hop into the car. Keep on moving. The Arda Corrupted House might have something in here. Corrupted Arda Shed. I will take a look. Not like the radiation can hurt me anymore. Although the radiation thing is not exactly nice on YouTube's compression. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay. Thermo sap in a stable zone? Crazy. Can 2.5K radiation hurt the car? I don't actually know if it can or not. No, it looks like it can't. It doesn't look like it's, the radiation meter is not really fluctuating, so I guess it probably can't hurt the car. It's very yellow in that house. It's also surrounded by a radiant dredge, so I really don't feel like going in there. Is that a payload? Did the payload just enter the zone? I'm not sure. Maybe? Yep, a payload just came in right behind us. Of course it's right behind me. Let's roll. Think I'm gonna just ignore loot? Especially such high quality loot as a payload? No way. Not when it's only in the yellow zone. And it's right behind me, so. It ain't much of nothing at all. And we've already looted everything on this road, which means I don't have to stop for anything except the payload. So away we go. Did not see that there, hiding behind the grass. Oh shit. Wow, that one little tree, right? Headlights. I'll take the blowtorch. My inventory is completely full of shit. Slight problem. My inventory is a little full at the moment. We got steel door, summer tire, normal headlight. I'll take the repair putty. I'll take the steel sheets. We can definitely fit that in my inventory. You shut up. Friendly dumpster? Hold on. Were you here before? Really, that's it? That's all you have to give me, friendly dumpster? What was that? Just a gas cylinder? Oh, a blowtorch. Tell you what, I'll take that. Shit. Screw it. Drop the extra crap. I don't need it. Before I get in my car. Because there's no way I don't need to do this, because the radiation shield's been on for so long. Alright, away. I wasn't expecting to find such high quality loot on this trip. So that's why I grabbed the armored doors right off the bat, because I was like, well, at least we'll have something to take back with us, you know? But apparently, didn't need to bother. Because all of the loot in the universe is out here, apparently. It's the same back right tire again. Well, it's gonna have to wait until I get out of this storm. Because the radiation shield chews up power like a mother trucker. Oh, hey, look at that. Radiation storm was pretty much right where we were when we went into it. That's crazy. I'm not stopping next to a dredge either, for that matter. I know you can normally trigger the friendly dumpster 3 times in a row, but I just need to leave this zone. We're hurting for power. Same tire too. It's always the same tire. All right. Let's get a move on. For great justice, for freedom. In Liberty? Super Earth? Sure, why not? I'm really getting sick of those dredges leaving their trail across the road. Ooh, a scenic overlook that doesn't have a left-right on it. I'll take it. The fuck is that? Huh. Is that a building we've never seen before? No, it's a building covered in instability. Okay. I see what it is. It was trying to trick me. by making me think it was a new thing that I'd never seen. Which it kinda was. And also mostly wasn't. I'm gonna be honest. In the next zone. And that was one stop on our road trip here. Good lord. We'll stop here in the Myers and on the highway junction and touch up any repairs that need to be touched up. Oh, sorry, I'm just stretching at the moment and hydrating. Stretching and hydrating, I recommend it. These are both nice things. I think we're good. I always forget to do that. Or to not do that, I should say. My instinct always tells me, well, we just got here. We need to start the car, obviously. Oh, nice, it's raining. We'll get plenty of power for our systems here, then. Oh, hi, fellas. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna squeeze past you. Got any coral out there? No, doesn't look like it. I really should make it standard that I bring the extra hydro generator for when we have stops like this, and we can just stay here and generate electricity. You spin me right round, baby, like a turbine, baby, round, 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 round. Anyway. I really need to stop stealing blowtorches. I really don't need them. I have plenty of blowtorches. Oh, I don't need the mounted bunny. Because that is excess things that I do not need. I'll throw it in here. I'll drop it if I don't need it. I think that we just have 2 blowtorches in here is ridiculous. And a third blowtorch. 4. We have 4 blowtorches at the moment. Good lord. Can I make an extra hydro generator? What do they take to make? Can I make one of those on the road? I might be able to. I absolutely could. It's not even that expensive. It generates more power than the wind turbine. Yeah, it's a slight problem, though. Alright. Oh yeah, now our power's ticking up fast. All we gotta do is find like a couple distractions in here and we'll be fully charged. As long as it keeps raining. And I realize I've just jinxed myself. Hey, look, a distraction! Gentlemen, gentlemen, if you would be so kind, I require your assistance with a task. Gentlemen. Gentlemen? Oh, thank you. Didn't even whip it very far. Sir, 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 I require your assistance still. Nice catch, buddy. Rip that shit a minute. Ooh, you're the dragon and a mounted tourist. I already have that one too, but I do like the mounted tourist. It's very fun. Oh, hello, fellas. Did you hear that we were having fun here? Did you just whack me? You very much did. Excuse you, sir. I prefer to not be stolen. Ow. Dude took me from 100 to 45. God damn. Have some flares, jackasses. 2 of you are mean. 1 of you was nice and helpful. I don't know who was who. Alright, I forgot inside the menus it's right-click to use these things. That ought to finish me up. There we go. And also used up some, freed up some space in my inventory. Boy, we are hurting for gas at the moment. Shame there's not a Big Dan's out here. Could always use a visit from Big Dan. Oh, and the rain stopped. Fried eggs, couple sausage link, cheese on top, and OJ? Mmm, nice. My breakfast this morning was leftover pizza. Yours sounds much better, honestly. I hear electricity behind me. I don't want to look. I do not want to turn around and look at the electricity that's coming towards me. I do not want to know what it is. I swear I heard electricity behind me. Oh, must be a new ambient noise. Or more accurately, an ambient noise that I just didn't recognize at first. What do we got in here? Definitely not a distraction while I'm waiting to see if the rain comes back. No, I wouldn't do that. Morning pizza is pretty good too. Eh, it's fair. Although a proper breakfast does sound nice, though. I don't think the rain's coming back, guys. It definitely sounds like there's wind right now. There isn't. Alright. And not much I can do here except continue on my way. Carry on, my wayward son. We continue on. Whee! Oh, you know what? I didn't see if there was any gas stations in this upcoming area. Would have been useful to know, but I did not. I forgot to check. Quick, someone rewind the stream back to where we were on the route map. I'm kidding. Because we can easily just check to see if there's any gas stations when we get in here. No, we got nothing out here. We are in the back roads. Okay. We're in the middle of nowhere. Good lockers at junctions that were persistent. That'd be interesting. This time I didn't do the key. This time I did the parking brake. I was like, hang on, I gotta take the parking brake off, even though it's already off. We've got intense radiation out here, so we can expect to see some pretty heavy radiation. And now it's raining again. Oh, the turbine's got an issue. I just noticed. Turbine's issue. Oh, it's old. So we're getting a decent amount of rain down at the moment. Oh, hang on. There's a anchor literally right next to me. It's fine. We all know that I'm dumb sometimes. Oh, good. Pickpockets. Just what I didn't need to deal with. Slash want to deal with, I should say. I see big red orbs ahead, which means eggs. This is Squire. Might as well just reach out the window real quick, honestly. See if there's anything useful in there. Some stuff. Eggs ahoy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check that grotto. See if it is a grotto. Should be a grotto. But let's check. Also, I see a gold seed. It is a secured one? I think that's secured. Yeah, secured. Did we get that extra crowbar? I think we have an extra crowbar around here somewhere. I mean, we've got lots of extra steel, so I mean. And it's not like radiation can hurt me anymore. Not this small amount of radiation, at least. It's easier to just crack this open now and take the loot out of it, honestly. I was gonna say, where is he? The fucking radio station changed. Ooh. That's different. An artist sign. We definitely already have an artist sign. Bruh. Alright, I'm dropping the bunny. Sorry, bunny. I might drop the turbine, too. You know what? Let's drop the turbine, too, at this point. We can just make another one if we need to. It's not exactly expensive. Just gonna put paint in here, because paint doesn't stack. You can put all the nice stacking resources in here. And all the paint can get shoved in elsewhere. I actually quite like the idea of doing that way. All the paint goes in places where it doesn't really matter. And then stacking resources go in here, so I know what I'm short on at any given time. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that part out. Like, honestly, that's not even that complicated. That's quite a good idea. Alright. Oh, right, the eggs. It's fine. Forgot about the eggs. Oh, no eggs in the front of this guy, huh? Alright. Oh, a fuel truck. Hell yeah. And an ominous glowing red pile on the ground. I approve of ominous red piles. Oh, the ominous red pile is gone. Rude. Let's go, fuel truck. It's a shame we don't have the we don't have the pressure sensitive switch on the gas can, gas nozzle, so we could just hold it. We could just leave it there and let it run on its own. We got a storm rolling in. There's just fuel cans are completely full, yeah? Yeah, they are. Yep, that storm is definitely going to hit us pretty hard. Well, nothing to do but to do it. Well, I guess I get these marsh eggs real quick, actually. That's something to do, I suppose. Technically. If you want to get technical. Can you actually pick marsh eggs off of one at a time? Oh my god, you totally can. I didn't actually realize you could do that. That would be incredibly annoying to do. Wow, after I get rid of the wind turbine, there's a windstorm. Really? Alright. That's incredibly funny to me. It's just like, oh, you got rid of the wind turbine? Well, here, have a windstorm. Now that you wouldn't benefit from this anymore. Am I going the wrong way? That seems very familiar. A squire next to an Arctic container? I'm honestly not sure anymore. No, I'm going the right way. I just don't know how I got past that. I don't know how I got turned around there. I don't know. Oh, because I drove out into the field to get the fuel truck. Oh! Almost got some actual damage here from this little windstorm of ours, huh? Maybe turn on the shield. Bully for you.
Today I'm going to share my favorite recipe with you.
Heard that one fairly recently. Man, we are struggling into the wind right now. This ridiculous engine, and we're being beaten by wind. Now, mind you, it's obviously supernatural wind, but still. Oh, hey, an objector. Hey, a saw blade. Hey, some plasma. Hey, a squire. Alright, is anything inside of me at the moment? No, it doesn't look like it. Go ahead and try. Yup, that's what I thought. Let's check this Arta lab for anything interesting. He's going that way, so. Trade for food. Would do if I knew where you were, my dude. I just give you some food. I have lots of extra food. Steel sheets for gas canisters. Bro, we got like nothing up here. Let's got some 9 volts out of the radio. Can't grind that down. Serum lost. Get out. What a nice, peaceful message that is. Oh, 4 plasma. Not bad. Oh, okay, alright. I take your meaning, game. Jesus. The storm coming on top of us? No. That was just the game being mean. Or the zone being mean, I should say. Unfortunately for them, I have an ion shield, so meh. Meh, I say. To them spawning instability on top of me. Is this place perpetually stable? I don't think it is. This is not going to be worth it. I almost guarantee it. Whatever I find in here is not going to be worth a use of my hammer. Eh. Nope, not really. Double checking. I didn't miss anything, did I? Nope. Nothing useful. Just a few basic resources. Now, this is worth the use of my hammer. Once again, very nice. 4 whole plasma. Love it when I get a bunch of plasma out of the plasma generators. Love it. Got some minor damage all around. Oh, no, not you. Not you. Leave me alone. Stop turning off my radio. Did he grab anything? He grabbed my fucking headlight. Shit. That thing's behind me, isn't it? It's catching up to me because I stopped. Oh, and away we go. Another zone conquered. Well, not really conquered, just driven through, really. Didn't really do much conquering here. Just some driving. Alright, so, yeah, I think we take the A4 to R2 to A3 to R4, which is just a ridiculous path, but why not? Let's get as much stuff as possible. Also, we got a gas station and a repair stop in this one. And we have OK on Olympium veins and beach balls. This one is probably the most... Is this the most dangerous one? Oh, the next one's way more dangerous. It's got devil grinders, shakers, left, rights, tour buses. Oh, that's really dangerous. And pickpockets. Oh, I hate pickpockets. Funnily enough, the last one is the most calm one because it's just got, like... Oh, no, an airstrip and a shaker. 2 stationary things I can avoid. Radiant dredges, which honestly are not that bad. Tourist trap tour bus, very avoidable. But it's also got full service stop. Like, we're gonna be like this deep zone. It's looking after us here. We got stops to do here, you know. Like we got loot we can get. Oh, I didn't check A8. We could have gone A8 to A4 to R2 to A3 to R4. Was that complicated enough of a route? Oh well. No use crying over missed junctions. Missed exits? Missed exits. Alright, we're here. We're here, and those are some big anchor notes. Holy moly. Alright, we just gotta not get exploded. Alright, where do we got down here? We got, there is the rest stop right there. What is the thing with an X? A structure. Just structure? Okay. I don't see a gas station here. Didn't it say there was a gas station here? I swear it said there was a gas station here. I just see the rest stop. Well, we'll stop there on our way through. Yeah, alright. Everybody keep your eyes up for Olympium. Because this is an okay amount of Olympium here, apparently. It's very dark. The Xenonauts 2 theme fits the eeriness here very appropriately. That's a gold seed already. Eerie. But yeah, like I said, the only thing here is to burn apart, so we just need to not get exploded and we'll be okay. What do we got here? Dehydrated? Yeah. That's gonna be a problem for me. Because, where the hell are we gonna put this thing? We're a little full. We could drop the side fuel tank. I would like to stash that. I mean... I don't think we can get anything back. Can we even scrap this? Okay, we can. Right. It exploded. Okay. Sure. I should have seen that coming, really. Because it was the peculiar one that we can't normally scrap. So I really should have seen that coming. That trying to scrap it would backfire on me. Oh shit, pickpockets. Let's go ahead and avoid those guys. Do not need to drive through some pickpockets if I don't need to. You know, I saw those tourist traps up there, and for a moment I was like, oh, hey, look, thermosap. And I'm like, wait a minute. That's not right. Thermosap doesn't exist out here. I feel like it should, like, be possible for thermosap to spawn out here. Do tourist traps move? I don't actually know if tourist traps move or not. I know tourists move. But I don't know about tourist traps. Slim pickings out here for Olympium, huh? Also keep an eye out for beach balls. Once again, we have not seen a beach ball in frickin' forever. So if we were to see one, that would be very nice. Is that a hammer one? It's a hammer one. I'm not going to bother with it. That doesn't sound like a flat. That sounds like a blowout. Glad we bring spares. Shame it won't be solid gold like the other one. I can't take you back to the station to scrap you. I have to scrap you here. I'm sorry. That's a slight problem. What do we have? Do we have anything in stacks here? Doesn't look like it, which is a slight problem for me. You're supposed to stash this stuff in here. Really, fabric is in there now, huh? Oh, right, I was gonna check this barn as well. Pretty sure I just took the parking brake off. TV. Wow, not much in this one, huh? That's a magnetizer. I don't need it. I've got plenty of magnets, thankfully. That one's kind of in the middle of nowhere. See if we can drive out and grab that one. Hey, use up the low propane torch. Ooh, you know what? That's not a bad idea. We're not very damaged, though, is the problem. And there's a repair stop in the zone with us. And that's the problem. If I needed repairs, that's a different story. Oh, was that Olympium? That might have been Olympium. Hang on. Taking a detour. It was plasma. Did not expect that. Turn the damn shield on. These things do damage when you hit them. Like a decent amount of damage, more so than trees do. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the shield on because I have no idea what this is gonna spawn on me. You never know. It could be brutal. Or it could be nothing at all. Well, I haven't been jettisoned into the air, so that's a good sign. Ooh, it's an Arda tower. Okay, we can investigate the tower. We got time. And again, it's not like the mild radiation here can hurt me, which is nice. Oh wow, we got like nothing up here, huh? What do we got? We got a transmitter for magnets to rubber. How about no? Oh, not often we see one of these in here. Inside an Arda tower. That's pretty rare, I think. They tricked us. Indeed, they did. Boop. Another Arda building. B and M. Let's see here. One whole scrap metal. Love it. Computer. Wow. Not much in this one, huh? Not much at all in this one. Alright. Well, hopefully the plasma is better loot. A little bit better. Only got 3 plasma out of it, but hey, you know what? You do what you gotta deal with. And that's full. Okay. I'll have to see how much repairing the rest of actually gives us. Barcelona and Manchester. Could be. It's not impossible. I don't see like anything useful anywhere around here. No Olympium, no red beach balls, nothing. No lore. Very depressing amount of lore out here at the moment. Well, at least we're getting some nice rain to recharge the battery again. Keep that battery nice and topped up. Oh, hello, friend. It's just you, huh? There you go, have a light. Maybe it'll help you attract some friends. Good luck, friend. I like the tourists. They're fun. Oh! The hell just appeared in front of me? Sure, I'll take it. Why not? It's free loot at this point. Oh, storm's finally coming on in. I'm not going to bother chasing any payloads. We have plenty of payload already. Like, unless I had the top inventory, I really wouldn't really be able to use it, honestly. Ooh, a decal. Not today. That's new. Certainly is a little different. I've just appear in front of you. Spawn in the middle of nowhere. We're having a slight problem with loot at the moment. I'm sure that's fine. Yeah, you say radiation, I say, screw you, I have a radiation shield. That's red. It's normal red. It's not Astro Red. I don't know why my brain thought that might be Astro Red for a moment. I got very excited. It did an ambush on you. It really did. It was a useful ambush. It was a... Hi. There's a one right behind me I gotta be careful of. And then there is a repair stop somewhere up here. Right here. Hey, don't mind if I do. Let's get some repairs, eh? Hey, getting some repairs. I'll take this opportunity to fill up my gas tank. Dude, there's new tube here too. With stuff in it. I like stuff. Oh yeah, it used up the full thing. Alright, do we have anything else that needs to be repaired? There's a smidge. There's a smidge that needs to be repaired. I'll use up the low durability. Well, it's 117 on that one. 119. Alternatively, there is a repair party that only has one use. It's got 5, actually. And there's only 2 things that need to be repaired. Shit. Oh, it's raining. Does this work? No, I need a water pool for that. Okay. Headlights are fine. All panels are fine. All components are fine. But there just ain't nothing for me to repair here. Bumper? Oh, wait. Tiny bit of damage to the tires. I'll stash this stuff in there for right now. Oh, I thought that was my radiation shield. It's the repair stop. I could wait here and see if a payload comes down anywhere interesting, but that also requires us to wait here and do nothing. This is barely even a road. I know there's a road here, but there's barely even a road on this road. Alright. Just gonna do one thing before we get out of here. Worst case scenario, we could also drop the gas cans. They, don't hold a ton, and they are very cheap to remake. If I were going to just steel and rubber. Are they under tools? Am I crazy? There it is. Yeah, it's plastic and rubber. That's not exactly expensive. So if if it comes to it, we can drop these down. Because they have now served their usefulness. Play Repo with Luna. I heard it's horror and funny game. Repo's not really my style. It just feels like Lethal Company, but again, from what I've seen. Now, mind you, I haven't seen much of it, but it's kind of what it looks like. It's just more Lethal Company. Because Lethal Company was so popular, it kind of changed. It kind of changed the indie game trends at the moment. It very much influenced the indie game trends. I just want to look at A8 real quick. Oh, A8 wasn't actually that good. A lot of fuel there. Oh well. Anyway, alright, on to R2. Can we actually reach A3 from R2? Will the game let us do that? It is technically not up and to the left, so I don't know if it will let us do that or not. I mean, they're connected though, right? So I don't know. I don't know. It's not like it would let you go down and to the left, so it's unlikely you'd be able to go from the highway to here. Easy way of finding out. Do we have a disable exit? We don't. Well, shit. Alright then. That's unfortunate. That's really annoying. Well, hopefully the coming update actually does change that a little bit, because we have the Expeditions update coming up. That it's just like, actually, there's just lots of driving now. Have fun. With even more loot to collect as well, which is going to be ridiculous. Alright, well, we can leave here at any time, so let's just keep an eye out for spicy loot. We're looking for... I guess we'll check out that Arta building. We're looking for Olympium and beach balls. As standard. As usual, I should say. Oh, really? Alright. I have a couple of those around here. Explosives for electronics. No. Or I think that's copper wire, actually, not electronics. But still. No, absolutely not. I'd be willing to go the other way. Electronics for explosives. Well, that was a whole lot of nothing up there. There's another building out in front of me. There's a plasma generator. Meh. We've got a decent amount of plasma already. Another door with an impact generator, or impact hammer. I swear to God, if there's nothing useful in here. Is that tree there the whole time? Steel sheets are useful. Tree candy for red balloons. Actually, not a terrible trade, but I don't believe we have any tree candy. If we do, it's probably from, like, a box that we got, and unfortunately it's not very much. Because we didn't really go through the Scorch. We went through the Myers, not the Scorch. Well, we might as well grab all the corrupted energy we can while we're still here. Not sure what we can even do with corrupted energy at this point, but hell, I might as well grab it. Not like it hurts to have. I really should not drive directly into a devil grinder, and I really should not drive directly into a tourist trap either. Oh, yeah, an explosives crate. Now that I will stop to collect, because that is rare. And we need those. 1 explosives. That's like your only job is to have explosives, my dude. Some glowing shit down there. Like plasma. This is going backwards. What's up? Well, that looks dangerous. I wonder if you can go over a devil grinder. Oh shit, a red balloon! What is hurting me? Huh, I don't know what just hurt me, but I got hurt by something there. Driving over the railing hurt me? I'm not sure. Wow, all 7. God, those are rare. Alright. We should just throw the damn shield on. Especially because if I have to drive through a devil grinder at short notice or something, you know. Or some instability, perhaps. Oh yeah, pufferfish. I care not for the pufferfish. The fish that puffs. Let's see, we've got tourist traps around here. Yeah, it looks like just tourist traps. Is that a limb magnetizer or a pneumatube? It's a pneumatube. So I will stop. There's a magnetizer up there, though. There's Squire on the hill. Not much around here, unfortunately, it looks like. Anything down this hill? Just death, it looks like. That looks like radioactive death down there. There's anchors in our hills. There's also a squire over there. Inside of a left-right. Hey, a dumpster. Don't mind if I do. Got some nice little stuff in this area. Check it out. I will take a dumpster pearl. And it's a charged one at that. What you looking at? The house or the tourist trap? I wouldn't recommend going over there. It's a trap, dude. Specifically for your kind. I'm just saying. My inventory is a smidgen full at the moment. Oh, there's one square right here that isn't in use because this is a 3. Yeah, it's a problem. A little bit of extra fabric. That's all I can stash in there at the moment. I can start dropping paint, I suppose. I could drop the gold shell, but I'd really rather not. I think I've got a couple florals, and I've got a couple Year of the Dragons, I think. I really don't want to chance that. I could drop the fuel tanks. It's not necessary yet, but it's getting close to dropping the fuel tanks, I'm gonna be honest. We're getting real close to dropping the fuel tanks. These buildings have had nothing of use so far today. Thermostat for bombs. We don't have any thermostat because we didn't go through the Scorch. So we have like maybe 1 or 2 at most. Maybe a stack. I guess I'll check. Because that would actually be useful because explosives are rare as shit. And thermostat is not. Well, not once you get to the Scorch at least. I have 6. Yeah, that's not happening. Alright, let's crack this plasma bad boy and get out of here. Y'all got any lore up here? Just a little crowbar action. Alright. Literally cannot even pick up certain things anymore. That stacks, doesn't it? Oh, wait. I used up my flare gun. I used up my flare gun, apparently, at some point. Good to know. A bunch of shit in here. Explosives for rubber. I really don't need... Guys, I need explosives, not the other way around. I don't have an excess of explosives. And that does work on them. Huh. That's a big mother trucker in the middle. I don't think I ever noticed there's just big mannequin in the middle of these. Or big tourist. Hi, can I help you? Oh, I forgot to crack the plasma on that one. Oh well, I'm already in my car. Sometimes I will stop the car for, like, the smallest loop.
When you were Elaine, hello, an excellent chef who is going to teach us the secrets of the perfect hard-boiled egg. Cook kind, well, make a boiled egg, you put it in a pot, and then you put the pot inside the egg. I mean, actually, you do the opposite. You put the egg inside the pot, and then you put it on the stove. Oh. Well, I mean, putting some water, yeah, you're supposed to put the water in there. Sorry, forgot that part. What part of the steps does the water go? What part of the steps does the water go? In the beginning. You should put it in the beginning, yeah, definitely the beginning. Oh. Well, how long are you supposed to cook it in the water? I would say until it's done. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's, till it's done. Okay. Thank you for tuning in to KRB. Until next time.
Well, that was extremely educational. I don't know about you guys, but now I definitely feel prepared to cook an egg. Okay, then. Was that there when I pulled up? It must have been, right? Don't mind if I do. Maybe we'll get some fucking Olympium out of this damn thing. It's not like we're getting Olympium anywhere else, because the two zones that had the Olympium veins we wanted to go to were the ones we didn't get to go to. I'm just gonna drop these. I really don't want them. And I can't carry them. My inventory is so full at the moment. Well, now here's an idea. Really? We're already getting the shadow of red in here. Okay. I'm gonna set my waypoint there. Let's do a little exciting thing, shall we? We're gonna grab that anchor node after we trigger the gateway, not before. I'm sure it'll be fine. What could go wrong? It's not like we're in a dangerous area of the zone or anything. Oh, we managed to make it. You again? That battery, I swear to God. Bruh, just powered right on through that with this new engine. Absolutely insane. This new engine has a crazy amount of horsepower. What on earth did I collide with? Okay, that time I didn't collide with it apparently, but I collided with something smaller. Alright. Let us move. Thought I could drive through that tree. Turns out I could not drive through that tree. Oh my god, a beach ball. Oh, we hit them with the car? Come back, giant dumpster pearl. It's fucking enormous. A payload just crashed right next to us. I literally cannot carry anything else. That's what the shields are for. See, we were already stationary, so jumping wasn't very helpful there. And now we've just got shakers just blasting us into the air at the moment. Repeatedly, which is not very nice of them. we're in the red at this point, aren't we? Oh, actually, no, we're not. Somehow, we're not in the red zone yet. What is the size of this fucking pearl? Can I put this in my hand? In my backpack? I can't. I just need to drop these things. So drop the full stack, please. Do not have time to fuck around. Wow. That was just a perfectly timed left-right. I'll give you that, Zone. That was a very perfectly timed left-right. But you'll have to hold on to anything else for me, because we're squeaking our way out of here. And we didn't even lose the radiation shield through that whole thing. Not too shabby. Did we get anything new this so far? Oh, we've gotten a few cosmetics for the car. That's it. We've got enough unstable energy. We should be able to drop in some energy into the thing there. We got 12 corrupted energy. Good God, that's a lot of energy. And you, again with this. Also, again, it's raining. We come back to this garage, and it's always raining. I like rain, but, like, it's getting ridiculous. Alright, what do we get? The crystal. Ooh, the crystal. Well, let's get all the cosmetics out before we do that, because we might get a duplicate if we don't. Right, there's a lot of shit in my inventory at the moment. Is there anyone else in here that was an extra little thing? We got an extra tourist, which I genuinely brought back on purpose. Okay, that's it. For these, let's go ahead and put all these in here. Succulent, Money Wizard, and the Crystal. Those were the ones we got out and about. So, Succulent and Money Wizard. Where? Okay, no bobbleheads. Money Wizard. I kind of like that, I'm not gonna lie. The crystal. Oh, it's a bioheadlight. It's like a tiny version of a bioheadlight. I wonder if that glows. We've seen that they can glow, so I genuinely wonder if that glows. The succulent. Oh, okay. We've got a bunch of dangly bits. All right. Get one more out of this, looks like. The succulent. You ripped me off. This is a duplicate. Oh. I see. Well. You are the second most advanced species to occupy your planet. Oh. Well, that's nice. Good to know. Can I put duplicates in here? I can. I can put duplicates in there. Alright. That's something, I guess. Oh, just 2 today. Okay. Okay. Let's, try and organize some garbage here, shall we? That's completely full of stuff. Yep, that sounds about right. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, so, here's what we gotta do, though, is the problem. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. Put dumpster pearl in here, and, dumpster pearl and dumpster pearl. a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And my inventory is full. I really want to do this all in like one big dramatic go of it, but I'm not going to be able to. So let's go ahead and just do this. We actually got most of that. I'm actually shocked how much of that I picked up. Is a bio flare gun in there? Sure, why not? Money Wizard and Mirror Ornament. Oh, okay. I think Mirror Ornament's new. Needs description. Wait. Is that bugged? It is. I can't put it away. We got a bugged mirror ornament. That's fascinating. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that and put it in the Discord. That's fun. In the developers Discord, I mean. We've discovered 2 new bugs today. Absolutely delightful. Let's just put the impossible mirror ornament up here. It literally doesn't even have a log entry. That's awesome. That's so bugged. I can't believe this is completely full. We completely filled the damn transfer trunk. And we have more crap to put away. Absolutely bonkers. A light replacement kit and evergreen paint. Okay. Oh, we got 1 in there. Alright, now for all the frickin' paint. Hey, Blue, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Blue? I didn't know that made noise. Alright, it makes noise apparently. Actually, come to think of it, I think that, like, the actual orange, yeah, we only have 2 of those. Did we have any of those up front? I'm not sure if we do. I'd like to think of a design I could use this horribly bright orange with. Because that looks like fun. Could do floral. I think sketchy looks good with, bright colors. So that might go good there. And, you know what? I really don't need more than 3 of these. Just a bulb. How about no? Just yeet glass across the entire thing. Pressurized cartridges. All right. I mean, that's something, I guess. This is far too full. We have way too much stuff. Put the trunk down over here for the moment. Oh, we got the dehydrated gold shell. Let's go ahead and chuck this in the sink. Repeatedly. See what's in this dehydrated gold shell, shall we? See if there's anything spicy in here. There could be. You never know what's in these things. They could be. You could have Olympium in them, for all we know. And we did get this from the deep zone, so it could have anything in there. Let us investigate. S&F hauling post. Really? Alright, that's one we already have. Paint stripper. Different. Wasn't expecting that, but it's what we got. Okay, I think that's everything. forgot we have so much crap back here. We have more light replacement kits back here and more blowtorches. Oh my god. We have so much crap just shoved in everywhere. Anyway. Yeah, I'm very tempted to trash you. Because you are just consistently causing a problem. Give me a damn ceiling kit. Why is the hood ornament still on my 8 key? Or the mirror ornament still on my 8 key? Succulent. Where did you come from? I put you away. Like, twice already. Go away. Why are you here? What dark magic is happening right now? Quick, you. Assign quick slot. 8. I'm scared. There's a succulent trying to eat me or something. I don't know. I'm the king of junk. King Junkie. Thank you, Blue. I approve of this title. Let's put this tourist up on the wall. I like tourists. Is there a way I can get him to, like, wave at me on my way in? No. I could if I replaced one of these signs. I do like the blinking garage sign, though. It's very nice. Tell you what, I'm not the biggest fan of this pile of signs. There you go. Put this up on the roof with the other one. Is there any more space on the roof? No, there's not. There's no more space on the roof for more warning signs. I just love that you can legitimately just put signs right here. Where it's just like, no one will see this, ever. No one will ever see that. Oh, you could do one of the ones that pokes out the side, though, like the Arta sign, actually. That's not a bad idea. Don't know why I didn't think of that. This door's not open. Let me in. Let me in! Red paint and plastic. As usual, not much. Put that away. Alright. I am considering something here. Where instead of having the roof rack for the fuel, I'm pondering here. The fuel synthesizer, right? This uses electricity and makes it into fuel. And then there's the anchor energy converter, which takes 2 limb chips, which we can actually afford, and turns 1 K-limb into 100 kilowatts. Now, the XL roof battery has a capacity of 75. I don't know if that means that 1 limb energy is enough to convert all the way down into an entirely full battery of 100%. Like from 0 to full. But that's what it feels like to me. And I'm thinking, if we did that, we could also swap out these, the hydro generators, for more storage. Or maybe something else, actually. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what else can go on the side racks that's actually useful to us at the moment. I think we've had this exact thought before. Also, I have 42 corrupt energy in stock, because there's nothing you can use it for. Once you're done with the game, corrupt energy is the only energy form that doesn't have a use, which is kind of sad when you think about it. You already got side floodlights, the fuel synthesizer itself, the Lazarus device, and a juke jet. None of those are terribly useful. Lightning rod is arguably the most useful thing here in terms of its pure utility, because it stops you from having to worry about electric attacks, because it just takes it. It just tanks the electric attack for you and converts it into energy, which is fantastic. Absolutely indispensable when you're going through early zones with lots of electric enemies. Honestly, I should probably have a lightning rod on here. Because then if I had the fuel synthesizer, I wouldn't need the gas reservoir necessarily. Because if I have infinite electricity and infinite gas, all I have to do is collect lots of limb energy, right? The problem is, I presume, I don't know this for certain, we have to test this out. Does the the limb energy device, the anchor energy converter, does it actually get rid of the amount you need to jump to make the gateways? Because if it does, that's a problem. Because that means you can get stranded quite easily using this, if you're not careful about it. So I don't know. Also, isn't that a leak-resistant battery, or is that a high-cap battery? What is that in my backseat? Is that a high-cap or a leak-resistant? It's a high-cap. Okay. I'll accept your excuse this time, high-cap battery. You're not a leak-resistant battery. But don't let me catch you leaking again. Also, at some point, we gotta try out the power grip tires and the auto-tracking spotlight. It's just, it takes so much swamp coral to make the spotlight, which is ridiculous. And it's not even as bright as our bio headlights. The fact that the bio headlights aren't like the end of the light tree is kind of ridiculous, because they're insanely good. Because I mean, what else is it that we haven't tried out yet? The chronodilator, that's pretty much it, right? So, and the anti-grav emitter. Having the ability to fly seems like an interesting idea. To fall gently, it can also be easily righted in a highly unlikely event of a crash or flip. Yes, highly unlikely. We've never definitely crashed or flipped. I'm sure it's fine. Lazarus device is also interesting, but not that useful, I don't think, in my opinion. I'm really glad we went with the limb-chipped engine. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun having all that extra power under the hood. Now I just hope it lasts a while before it breaks down like the other engines inevitably always do. Because, good lord, getting that Olympium back would be a nightmare. We could make Olympium armor, which seems really useless to me at the moment. Because it's what, 5? Yeah, it's barely more resistant than armored. It does look cool though. We've seen the Olympium bumper, and we've seen the Olympium panel on the hood. I haven't seen what that looks like on the sides though. Anyway, I'm kind of just killing time at the moment because I'm already planning on ending stream here. But, ladies and gentlemen, if Pacific Drive is a stream you have enjoyed, then I implore you to join me next week when I come back for more Pacific Drive. What, do you think I was gonna ask for something else? Nah. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a pleasant morning, afternoon, evening, and good night.